Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Ghost TV Radio office time.
Ghost
Starring
TV Radio Office. I like it.
Brother Pike. Hi, Brother Pike. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm driving. I'm on the way home from a church, and so I'll be on the road for the next couple hours. Here at Ghost TV Radio, we take you from a gangster ghost and turn you into the Holy Ghost.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Uh, would yeah, I talked to Tim about that. About he say, would you ever like to have a talk, like an interview with Tim about that?
I'll be honest with you. I think I'm getting a much better opinion of Tim. I think I may have misjudged him before.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of things he and I don't see eye to eye on, but the last couple interactions I've had with him have been a lot more pleasant.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. He's not on there right now. But Ryan and oh, missing Mod.
Missing Mod.
Yeah.
That Mod been missing.
But would you ever like to? Oh yeah. What is the next show be about with the angels about the devil?
Yeah, the next show, the part two of the Satan series, will be about Satan and the Gospels. I've already got the whole outline put together. I'm ready to go. I could do it tonight if I had time, but we'll just plan to do it on Tuesday evening.
Oh, that's awesome. For part three, what would you like to do after part three?
Part three is going to be Satan in the Apostolic Writings.
Oh,
I don't know if there will be a part four, but if there is, it'll be based on the nature of angels.
oh. What about Miss Ahmad, the angel lady?
Well, then she ought to be there to learn more about herself.
Yeah. Uh, uh,
Miss Mott, I'm driving, so I can't read your comments. So I apologize if you were trying to say something.
oh yeah, she said, "Hey, Christian, good to see you."
Yeah,
We'll
good to be back.
talk
I'm on
to you.
I-75 driving north. Missing Mod probably knows where I-75 is. I'm on the way north going back home.
She said, "I don't talk to them anymore, but I'm sure it doesn't change."
The Strawverbs
What do you think?
guys?
What are you talking about, Miss Ahmad? Power guys?
I
I
would have
don't
had
know.
a way to film the service tonight. We had a really good service.
Oh, that's good. Oh, uh, I don't know. I can imagine you being a football player.
Say what?
I can imagine you being a football player.
A football player?
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't really care for sports, to be honest with you.
What sports care for you?
Maybe.
Uh, but Bird Pike, I think there's a Chick-fil-A open up by me, by movie theater. It is advertised on DoorDash, but it's not available yet. But
Yeah.
have you been to Chick? Do
Yeah, I've been to Chick-fil-A a lot.
you like Chick-fil-A?
It's okay. I mean, I'm not as crazy about it as some people are, but I think it's okay. I usually get the spicy chicken sandwich with pepper jack cheese.
Claude, hi Claude,
Claudington,
join us.
join us, Claudington. Join us, everybody, because I'm driving and I can't read your comments.
Yeah. Would you like to see a debate between Tim versus Far Charles?
Yeah, probably.
I think. Oh, hi Mark. Yeah. Yeah,
Marcus.
Marcus. Yeah, well,
Marcus.
oh, go ahead. Oh, what do you say?
You know how you say Lupin in French?
Oh,
La pion.
uh-huh. Oh,
La pion.
wow, that was crazy. They kicked you off of there?
Yeah, I tried to join just like I said because I was driving and I saw that they were live, so I figured I'd come say hello. And it was kind of funny because right as I was trying to join, Stephen was saying all the stuff that proves the predestination is true, which is really weird. And then they kicked me off the stream.
I want to try to look for what was Tim still under?
I think so.
Oh. Tim said his pastor said that predestination is garbage. Final Thing X was on there? Is that weird? They don't mind having Phantom Thing X on, but they had a problem with you being on there. Is that weird, Brother Pike? Are you there? Uh oh. He disappeared. Wow. Yeah, that's weird. They had Phantom Thing X on there. Oh, that's crazy. What do you think of that, Brother Pike? Yeah, he also said he talked to, uh he talked to his pastor about, preterism, and he said it doesn't make sense. But, are you still there, Brother Pike? We can't hear you. Are you there? Oh, Claude. Uh, Steven said he would like to debate you on the show. Uh, it's crazy. Uh, what? What's it? Uh, are you there, Brother Park? We can't hear you. Brother Park, we can't hear you. But, yeah, it's crazy. Where are you? Uh, where are you, Brother Pike? Can't, can't hear you. Uh, uh, Random. Look weird. They had Phantom Fang X on there. No, and they kicked Brother Pike out. They're crazy. That's crazy. What about this until Brother Pike comes back?
is that you guys are saying every time sin happened, it was a choice, but it's not possible to always choose to not sin. And if that's true, there's at least one time where sin was not a choice. Because if they can choose to not sin, that's a possible world.
Oh, correct. But
And
that has to be. But as soon as you can go for what like outside of time, even if it's like the angels outside of time. As soon as you can, I'm perfect. God created me perfect. I'm staying perfect. But as soon as you sway from that, then you become imperfect, and then you're no longer perfect, and then that's the sin thing. That's my. I mean, do you see yourself or somebody ever, not choosing sin? It's always fun to me when people say, "Well, what about the people in Africa that didn't know God and they're good out there?" And I'm all like, "Tell me somebody in Sebastopol, my own town, that's good. Oh, I love you." Even somebody that gives them a song.
Very, very clear from verse 10. So again, this is further proving the point that this is a spiritual generation. I mean, it literally, we just read a little bit ago in Matthew 23 that it was lumping Cain in with the generation of the Pharisees that killed.
Um, uh,
Stream.
God bless everybody.
Came out of Egypt.
Came out of Egypt. That's crazy. Why did they shut the show down? Uh, Claude, can you come on here? Hey, Dr. Claude. Oh, Marco. Miss Ahmad. Oh, yeah. Brother Pike. Hi, Brother Pike. How are you?
Hello?
Hi, Brother Pike. Can
Happy.
you hear us?
Yeah, now I can. Sorry, Tammy called me and I lost connection.
Oh, that's alright. How are you?
Who's
Good. Oh, hi, Claude.
Hello.
Claude?
Hello.
Uh,
Hello?
yeah, Steven, has, told me that he would like to debate you earlier. I sent link to,
Good. Well, we can do it sometime that suits, no problem. I can talk to him
Get him,
anytime.
Claude.
Maybe,
Get him.
yeah.
uh,
Sick of him.
when would you like to debate him?
Well, anytime he can come on now or, another. I mean, yeah, just when I see him on, I should have gone on his show that they've just finished, the one with President Dan. But never mind, anytime.
Oh,
But I'm thinking I would like to get to the bottom of what happened at DAL with the when because obviously Kent kicked out the woman who was cleaning the villa, the houses for him with the three daughters. And the only woman I know that was there with three daughters was Yasim, wasn't it, or something?
Oh,
So I
oh,
think it would be good to interview her and ask her exactly what happened.
yeah. Miss Ma says she knows.
Yeah, I just wonder, what has been going on.
I have no idea.
It sounds pretty sordid to me and not very uh, becoming of a Christian pastor to throw water over a teen girl in bed.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that'd be a great debate between you versus Steven.
Yeah. No. You
Yeah,
remember when you asked Stephen on behalf of Big Bad Mama whether that was his sister or cousin Yasim or whatever, and uh, and he wouldn't give a straight answer.
yeah.
uh, he just asked another question, this crazy question back.
Uh,
Mm.
yeah. What if you yeah, you debate him would be on the yeah, he's yeah, that'd be great. Debate between you versus Steven over Kent's taxes. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Oh, I found out Steve Anderson did a sermon after he left the mental institution. Was today?
Yes. Yeah.
Is that crazy?
Yeah. So how can we see that sermon?
Oh, it's on Rumble.
Sorry, it's on Rumble, is it?
Yeah,
Under Stephen Anderson?
yeah, I got the link to it.
Hmm.
Yep, right there. My trip to the nut house. That
His
was
language is my trip to the nut house, you know?
I, I put the link in the private chat for you.
Yes. My trip to the nut house. Crazy.
Do you think he should have stayed there?
Well, I don't know. I don't know because I don't know if it's a mental illness or he's just an a-hole. It's a bit hard to tell.
Yeah, had 4.32 thousand views.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, he's been asking for money too, apparently on Facebook. Someone put a clip up of that. He's asking money to support his keeping his family together. And he said they'd been under attack with visits from police and whatever CPS. Well, the other day he was saying how CP he loved them visiting, or they. So what's he suddenly now doesn't seem to like it? He's full of it, full of crap. He is. Yeah.
Yeah, that crazy. Yeah. Well, time he act all crazy like it. Now he was finally put in the middle.
But it looks as though I would more say he went for some sort of evaluation, psychiatric evaluation. And then he left, of course. I don't think he was actually put in there in a straight jacket. Some people think that he should be, of course.
Yeah. Here's this one app I found. Expression. Uh, I found where you can uh where you can put like pictures on it and make it where you can talk through the picture, I guess, and you can control with your face, make it look like it's you talking. Have you
Oh,
ever heard of an app like that?
no, I haven't. No. I'm not very good at that sort of thing. I tend to leave all that stuff to you.
Yeah, it was crazy. I know Peter loves that app. It's crazy.
How is Maud today? She's in
She's
the
good.
comments. Good.
Yeah, Miss Mud, she said, "Love you, Gigi. I would talk to you tomorrow, and love you, Claude. Have a good night." Uh,
Where's Big Bad Mama?
he was around earlier. Well, he was
Right.
going to join, but we ended up had to shut it down because Lupin was on there. It was all like he got in a bit of argument with Aiden.
Just kick Lupin out.
Yeah, it was
Just a
crazy.
dumbass, you know. Yeah, just get rid of him. You know, if people come on and wreck a stream, well, the answer is they need to go because you want to keep the other people there. So they can. Lupin and Dustin should have their own show together.
Dustin Lupin show, Loopy Dustin show.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, the man dude. He liked to say the man dude.
Well,
Are you the man dude?
the man dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't know what that means. It's like two things that mean the same thing, isn't it? A man and a dude.
Yeah. Lupin loves to say that man dude.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
funny.
when you've got a limited vocabulary like Lupin, I suppose small things amuse you. You know?
Yeah. Uh, yeah, that was crazy earlier. Did you see any of the PG show?
Your show?
I mean, Dan's show earlier.
Oh, a little bit. Yes, I did.
Yeah. Seems that yeah he liked to debate you. He wanted you to come on right there. I sent you a link.
Oh, well, that's good. We will get to debate sometime. The next time I see him on a show, I'll go on and we'll see what happens. See how long before I get the boot.
Yeah. Was crazy. I love to see a debate between you two. Where would you like to debate him on? What platform?
On either your show or Proverbs Guys
Oh,
or both.
oh, would- uh,
Because I don't care, you know, if they boot me, they boot me. I don't want to give my wisdom to people that don't want it. What's the point? Many other people would wish to listen to the Claude. So if the Proverbs guys boot me, well, I would just take my wise words somewhere else.
oh.
Hmm.
But can we call you the Claude?
Yes, I think that's going to be my name, Le Claude, of Le Claude de la Bose. I think so.
Yeah. Uh. Oh. But guys. Yeah. That show earlier was crazy. I know Tim was on there. Dan was on there. Uh. Brother Pike tried to go on there. He said. But they viewed it. They kicked him off as soon as they found out who he is. I guess.
Who is this Proverbs guy's show?
It was Dan's show.
Oh, Dan show. Oh, well, that's Proverbs guy. Yeah, Dan.
Yeah,
The president of the Proverbs guys.
yeah. Dan was on there. What else? Yeah. Uh, Tomorrow they have a show. Would you like me to send you a link to join for you can debate him?
Who's this?
Stephen.
Oh, yeah, like when do you want to do that? Now?
Uh, their show's shut down, and
All right. We'll wait till I have the next show that I see him on, and we'll just do it then casually. I will just go on the share and see if he's around, and we can have a debate. That's going to be the easiest way.
yeah, that'd be. I'd love to see a debate between you guys. That'd be great. A great the Claude. Well, tomorrow their show they're having. One is with Joseph, the tech guy.
What's happening with him?
He's having a show tomorrow.
Is he really?
Yeah,
He's Kent Haven's tech guy, isn't he?
yeah.
Do you think he does a good job?
I don't know. Do
Well,
you?
I won't make you answer that. I'll tell you. The answer is no. Just about every second show, there's no sound, there's problems all the time, Should be so simple.
Oh. Well, do you think uh you should be the
I mean, you don't have a tech guy and you do a better job. Kent has a tech guy and it's useless.
Oh, I watched that
Work
video.
that one.
Yeah, I watched that video you talked about earlier about witches in the church.
Yes.
Yeah,
What a load of bollocks.
yeah. Is that crazy? Who do you think are the witches he's talking about?
I don't know. I think it's in his mind and his imagination.
Yeah.
Remember, in the old times in medieval England, they used to, if they thought someone was a witch, they would put her on what was called a ducking stool, and she'd be dunked into the river. And if she floated to the top, she was guilty of being a witch. But if she drowned, she was not a witch. Well, work that one out. Oh, she was innocent. Oh, and then, but she's dead anyway. Uh, is that what they're going to do next? Have some sort of witch trials? And in America, they had the Salem witch trials.
Yeah. Salem's Lot. Some like there's movies about it. One Rob Zombie did a movie about it, Witches of Salem, I think.
Mm.
Another one was
Huh,
a Stephen King
yeah.
movie, Salem's.
Maybe he meant to say instead of witches, there was the Wichita lineman in the church.
Oh no.
Just might have got it wrong. The Wichita lineman is still on the line.
Oh,
Do you know that song?
I don't think so.
Glenn Campbell, the
Oh,
Wichita lineman. Yeah.
oh. Uh, yeah, that would be a great debate between you and Stephen. Yeah, the debates of all debates. The debates.
The debate of all debates would be between me and Kent, but of course, that's
Oh,
never going to happen. That would be the real debate.
yeah. Yeah, that would be a crazy debate. You debate on the seventh form of evolution about taxes.
Mm.
That was so funny when you said that. Uh, yeah. Would you ever debate Achilles over the shape of the Earth?
No, I mean, it's just not worth debating that topic. It's the globe Earth is a fact. And anybody who can't see that is not worth debating, not worth wasting time on. I mean, it's falls into into almost the mental illness category.
Uh, oh,
Even Kent Hovind knows that the Earth is a globe. You know, even a man of that limited intelligence like Kent Hovind, even the fake doctor knows that the Earth is round, a
yeah,
globe. Call it a globe.
I seen this video where he went to Steve Anderson's church, and they they see they show a part where him and Steve Anderson are in the parking lot. They're putting down flat earthers.
Oh, great! Where did you see that?
It's an old video back in the day. I have it on my channel, my old channel.
That's good.
Yeah, that crazy.
I might have to look for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look on there. I think it's Steve Anderson meets uh who can't go to Steve Anderson church.
Oh, well, they're very similar. You know, they're both cult leaders. Both of them are always right.
Oh, I, yeah. You want me to show you the video?
Yeah. Well, how long does it take?
Uh, not too long.
Yeah, put it on.
On video. That wall from that wall. Let's see it. Oh, there's people over there. We'll do that one. There, I'll come over here. The picture or the window?
Yes. Sure, go ahead and stand, brother, so that everybody, I mean, he's a legend. Everybody knows him. Good to have Brother Holloway. Thanks for being here. And
is that crazy? Kent and Steve Anderson, same place.
Well, they think similar. You know, they only got. You know, when they fell out, they had a big argument. That was over Kent getting remarried. That was over when Kent used the scripture to say that he could, when the unbeliever departs, and Kent tried to say that meant an unbeliever in the marriage. Whereas everybody knows in the Bible, the term unbeliever means an unbeliever in God. Well, Kent said, he used the scripture, he said, well, when the unbeliever departs, I can get married again. Well, none of his wives were unbelievers in God. So he tried to twist that scripture, saying that it meant, oh, when an unbeliever in the marriage departs. What a load of bollocks. That's why they fell out. Kent was lying through his teeth. Anderson isn't much better. Yeah.
This is 7 years ago. He's teaching kids flying.
Are you gonna shoot one?
Yeah, is that crazy? Over 7 years ago.
Mm.
There's that Solomon guy. There,
Huh?
is that what's her name? The girl who escaped from their Steve Anderson house.
Miriam,
Yeah,
the daughter,
yeah. Wonder is that her?
I don't know. She seems a very nice person. She's quite refined, you know. and thoughtful. She's a bit different from her brothers. They're sort of a bit rough around the edges. I don't mean that's a bad thing. I'm just saying they're a bit where she is very thoughtful and speaks very cleanly. They tend to be a bit more, shall we say, colourful in their language.
Oh, you want me to link this to you?
Yeah, but it's best to send it to me in email.
Okay.
That would be
Yeah,
good.
it's crazy. Uh, yeah, just over 7 years ago. That crazy.
Mm.
Oh, here's the part you like to talk about. Look,
Atheists that came out with that. Now it's bizarre.
Well, the atheists did it to mock.
It's bizarre.
Well, the atheists did it to mock the Christians.
Exactly, but now it's like Christians saying it really is flat. It's bizarre.
What?
this part they're blaming atheists for the flat Earth. Yeah, Kent did that before. I remember hearing him a lot saying that, blaming the
Well,
flat Earth.
Kelly should be watching it. Mm.
This is crazy.
I think that the atheists are doing it again, or the Catholics to make up for their.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's like
he's blaming Catholics too.
Those terrible people. Oh my goodness.
atheist, plot or something. To make us look stupid, and it's working.
It's weird that people are turning against, like some of your followers are now like.
Isn't that my real listeners? People.
Yeah, that's crazy. 7 years ago, is that crazy, Claude?
Very crazy.
Yeah.
Pretend to be my listeners just so they can stop listening.
There you go. Thank you, Brett.
Cool.
Did you make some videos where you debunk it?
Not yet. We've got one coming.
Oh, okay, because I made.
Is that crazy? Yeah, such a long time ago, but felt like yesterday.
Yeah.
And Sam was there, Isaac was there, Marion was there. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, the things have come home to roost for Anderson now. He's been exposed for the horrible man he is and his horrible life.
Hey,
But
guys,
I regard Kent as being horrible too. So
what if it turns out Jen, you know that guy Jen? What if Jen Anderson is a kid of Steve Anderson?
well, that would be a surprise, but
Yeah, is that crazy? Claude, do you think? Yeah, you want me to send that link to the Steve Anderson video?
yes, if you could email, please, would be good. That's easier for me technologically. Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, it's all crazy. Like those stuff, just like yesterday.
One wonders what's going to happen next, Just as you think things can't get any more off the planet, they do. Just as you think Kent's singing can't get any worse, it does. You see the short I put up of the last time he was singing. It was truly awful. It was the worst I've ever heard. I think Kent is losing the plot. Yeah, I seriously do. I mean, he always had a very limited number of brain cells, but he could sort of fool people. But now those brain cells that he's got because of his age, disappearing quite rapidly. Maybe the Lord is trying to tell him something. But anyway, just every time he speaks lately, he is very bitter and just repeats stuff like a parrot, you know?
Uh, uh, what Claude are the best? Cuddles are the best. See, Claude,
Yeah.
uh, uh, what would you do if you met Kent in person?
If I met him in person,
Yeah.
well, I would just say that I thought he was a fake and a fraud. That he should, if he wants to call himself doctor, he should go to a real university and earn the doctorate like every other person. That's what I
Oh,
would tell him.
are you still in Greece?
No, I'm back to Singapore.
Well, you seem like you travel everywhere.
No, that was just for a while. Yeah, the Greece was a holiday.
Oh. Was it very greasy there?
Oh, really greasy, yeah.
Oh. Too bad you did.
But lots of olive oil in the food. It was more oily than greasy.
Oh. Too bad you did run into Achilles.
Well, it's quite a big place, you know. I think there's 10 million people, so the chances of running into Achilles is quite small. Plus, I don't know what he looks like, and he doesn't know what I look like. Apart from I wear a beret, like a Frenchman, of course. Um, so the chances are we were not going to meet, and that suited me.
Hi, Brother Pike.
Howdy,
You
howdy.
there, Brother Pike?
Hey, can you hear me?
I yeah, I can hear you.
Testing.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Welcome back to my present. Oh, yeah.
Good. Oh, Brother Pike. Uh, I have this old video where Kent Hovill went to Steve Anderson's church. Is that crazy? Uh oh, you're breaking up. Oh, he disappeared.
I think he must have a bad connection. He must be driving
Yeah,
through no coverage zone.
but God, that
Yeah.
would have been great if you met Keeley's. What would you say to him?
Be careful, Achilles. Don't walk too far one way because you could fall off the edge of your flat earth.
Uh, uh, he says this. I think he says Earth is laying on nothing. I guess, and there's no space. That's what I think he said. And
Well,
it's,
what a load
it's,
of bollocks.
uh, what you think of that? What if uh, you fall into another dimension where that was true? What would you do?
Mm. I don't know. I should probably go back into this dimension of reality instead.
Oh,
I would climb back up to the other dimension.
oh, oh. Uh, what if you fall into another dimension where you're married to Mrs. Maud?
Oh my God. Would be my worst dream. No, it would be my dream come true.
Oh. And you're the king and queen of France.
Well, that would be really good. I get the guillotine out again.
And your son is Aiden.
I'd be quite proud of a son like Aiden. He's a good man and very intelligent and witty.
No, I think yesterday was his birthday.
Oh, that's good. You know, put it this way: if I had a son, I'll give you three choices, and then you tell me who you think I'd prefer as my son: Lupin, Dustin, or Aiden.
Knowing you, I think Lupin.
No,
Oh, okay.
wrong.
Oh,
Meh,
Dustin.
meh.
Uh, Steven Bowen.
No,
Uh, uh, Dan.
no. Oh my goodness.
I was just joking. Of course, Aiden.
I know. I know you're joking. We're having some fun. Yes, Aiden, and you can see why. Yeah, goodness me. There's no contest.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't even call Lupin Lupin. I call him Lumpin. He seems to be sit round on like a lump of whatever, you know,
Uh,
making no useful contribution to anything.
yeah, it was crazy earlier what happened when he came on here. It was crazy. Uh, what would you do if you met Steven in person?
Um, I don't know really. Try and help him through his homeschooling difficulties. You know? Try and counsel him to man up and pay for his, kids full costs.
Uh,
All sorts of things. Yeah.
his take care of his one of his one kid, Bobby.
Well, how many has he got altogether?
I have no idea.
It's about four, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
So one out of two, one down, three to go.
Yeah, it's crazy. What would you do if uh Kid Hova moved to France to live?
Well, as I'm not there at the moment, I wouldn't care. I mean, I think the French people are quite intelligent, so you wouldn't get very far in France.
Can I ask
You
a
would
question?
need
Why don't the French call French fries French fries? It was named after us.
to. They call them pommes frites.
Oh, why that? Why they should be called French fries?
It means
That's
fried potatoes.
oh,
I don't know how the name French fries came about.
oh. What about uh, what does the Greek call French fries?
Uh, they just call them French fries, but I don't know in the Greek language what they call, because I don't speak Greek. Well, I can only say kalamira, kalaspira, yassos, um, but I don't really speak Greek, so I don't know.
Oh,
When I was there, I just had to point, the menu. If the people was in the restaurant didn't speak English, most of them speak a bit of English, so it's all we can communicate. But if they didn't, you just point at the menu.
oh,
Well,
oh,
guys,
yeah.
I'm going to have to get going. It's daytime here. In
Oh,
fact, it is now 10 in the morning. So
wow.
I've got to go outside now. It's on Monday. And you're still on Sunday night. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for joining.
That's good. It's been good. So I'll enjoy the rest of your stream and see you again. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, my friend. Bye.
Thank you everyone for joining us.